So hi, my name is Juan Pablo Ramirez. This is my ID, and we'll start. So first we determine the currents. This will be I1, this will be I2, and this will be I3, and of course this will be I4, right? So we start first determining that this is a super mesh because of the current source that is here between them. So with the current source we can determine that A4, as it's going upwards, it will be E3 minus E2, I2. So then we'll start with the super mesh, and knowing that for the Kelvin voltage law, it's all the voltage equal to 0. So we will start with here. We will switch the polarity plus minus. So we will be plus 45 ohms that is here times the I2 minus I1, right? So then we'll start and we will continue with the 54. It will be plus 54 and I2 minus I4, then plus the 35 and I3, right? Then it will be equal to 0 as we're starting here, and then we'll start with this mesh. This mesh we also will start from here, so it will be minus 5 plus 30 I1, and here we will switch the polarity, that it will be plus 45 times, as it going upward, it will be I1 minus I2, then will be equal to 0, and we stop there. And then from this mesh, we will start also from here, and it will be 5 volts plus, we will switch also the polarity, so it will be plus 54 times as I4 minus I2, and then we will plug these values to this matrix. Okay, so we plug in these values in this matrix, and we got these values for the currents with this MATLAB code. So now that we have that, we're going to calculate dx. So we will stay with the polarity given. So we know that the current enters through the positive sign. So we can say that dx is equal to I1 minus I2, right? Minus I2, and this times the 45 ohms. So we get that this Vx is equal to 6.651 volts, and with that we know that, okay? So we have the value of Vx. Now we need to calculate the value of Vc, of this current source. So we will imply that as it is going upwards, the positive sign will be here and the negative sign will be here. So we can say that because of KVL, that it will be Vc plus 35 times I3 is equal to 0. So we can say that Vc is equal to minus 35 times 0.0472. So we can say that this, with the value of Vc, it's minus 1.652 volts, right? So we could change the polarity, but it doesn't work in this case, because as the same convention, we know that it is entering. So we will just plug in the formula to calculate the power and the power absorbed. Then it's Vi. So as it is Vi, P is equal to the voltage of C. It will be minus 1.652 times the current, and the current is just 0.25, right? So this will give us P is equal to minus 0.513. So we can say that this is power, is not power supply, it's power like getting absorbed. And sorry, it's not power absorbed, it's power supplying, right? So it will be supplying and 0.413 watts, right? And that will be it.